Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Sportan here, and in this episode, we're going to be doing some designs with the decal Partly Cloudy. This decal was a part of the Rocket Pass 1, not like this Rocket Pass 1 currently, the original Rocket Pass 1. There's got to be another name for these new Rocket Passes when they come out, like, put some names on there instead of Rocket Pass 1, 2, and 3, because there's already been a 1, 2, and 3. But anyway, this decal is tradable, so anybody can get it, and it is fairly cheap. I did get requested to do this Partly Cloudy decal, and I really hope that I did do a good job on these designs, because this decal, although very clean, it's definitely an interesting one, because like the accent color is barely seen at times. So hopefully I did a good job on these designs, and hopefully you guys like them. But if you guys have not hit that subscribe button, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below to get up to date on my newest Rocket League videos. So let's get started with the first car design of the episode. Starting off, we do have the Saffron Octane for the orange side. And then for the blue side, we do have the Forest Green Octane. For the decal, it is the Partly Cloudy decal for both sides. And then for the colors for the primary for the blue side, we have a Forest Green with the accent as Forest Green. And then for the primary for the orange side, we have a Saffron with the accent as Saffron. For the wheels, for the orange side, it is the Rocket Forge 2 holographic wheels painted saffron. And then for the blue side, it is the Rocket Forge 2 painted forest green. So the reason why I chose the colors, so for the blue side we have that forest green for both the primary and the accent, and I think Partly Cloudy does a great job of giving it that holographic type feeling to match the Rocket Forge 2 holographic wheels, and that was my intention, to give it that holographic type feeling. And like I said, I think Partly Cloudy does a great job, especially if you put the primary and the accent as the same color. And then for the orange side, we have that saffron and saffron to give it that holographic type feeling to match the Rocket Forge 2 holographic wheels. So for the boost, we're keeping it holographic type themed. So for the orange side, we have the Ion Yellow. And then for the blue side, it is Ion Green. No topper, no antenna, no goal explosion. But for the trail, we do have the Holodata painted forest green to keep it like holographic type themed, And then for the orange side, we do have the Saffron Holodata. So this is the orange side. Like I said, my intention was to make it holographic type themed, and I think Partly Cloudy does a great job of doing that, especially if you put the primary and the accent as the same color. It really matches the forest or the holographic wheels perfectly. And same with the blue side with the forest green and the forest green. It really matches those wheels very nicely, and it looks really cool. Getting into the next car design, we do have the Visionary wheels. So starting off, we do have the Sky Blue Octane for the blue side. And then for the orange side, it is the Orange Octane. For the decal, it is obviously Partly Cloudy for both sides. And then for the colors, for the primary for the blue side, we do have a Dark Sky Blue. And then the accent as a Sky Blue. And then for the orange side, we have a Orange with the accent as a lighter orange. For the wheels, for the orange side, it is the Visionaries painted orange. And then for the blue side, it is the Visionaries painted sky blue. And the reason why I chose the colors, so for the blue side, we have that primary as a dark sky blue to match the Visionary wheels, and then the accent as a light sky blue because it is a great color combination, as well as it matches the treads of the Visionary wheels perfectly. One thing I really like about the Visionary wheels from all the other wheels is that like sky blue and all these other colors, they don't look the same as they do on any other wheel. I think Visionary wheels do a great job of that, and I thought this was a perfect opportunity to use a dark sky blue as the primary with the Partly Cloudy decal, because as you can see in the front of the car, it is like a really dark sky blue and it gets lighter as it goes on, and it just looks really cool. This color combination is really cool in my opinion, and probably one of my favorites. And then for the orange side, we have that orange as the primary, and then the accent as a lighter orange. As you can see, it is a little bit of a darker orange with the Visionary wheels. I don't know if it's just me that's just looking at it, but like it definitely looks really different compared to all of the other wheels. And that's why I really like Visionary wheels a lot. For the boost, we do have the Radiant Gush painted orange. I think it matches the Partly Cloudy decal pretty nicely with the flow and everything, as well as it gets darker as the boost goes on. And then for the blue side, it is actually the Sky Blue Radiant Gush. As you can see, it gets darker as the boost goes on. No topper, no antenna, no goal explosion. But for the trail, we do have the Sky Blue Hack Swerve 3 for the blue side. And then for the orange side, it is the orange Hackswerth 3. So this is the orange side. Like I said, it's something compared to like any other wheels that like it just looks so cool. These visionary wheels are one of my favorites from the Rocket Pass, and I really enjoy using them in a lot of car designs, and Partly Cloudy is one of them. I thought it looked really cool with that darkness in the front, and then it gets brighter as the car gets on, something that not a lot of decals do, and it matches the visionary wheels nicely. But this blue side is probably one of my favorite color combinations. I know I say that a lot, but this is definitely the best for me because of that sky blue, that dark sky blue as the primary, and then the accent as a light sky blue. It just matches those visionary wheels really nicely, and I really like this car design. So getting into the next car design, we do have the K2 wheels. So starting off, we do have the titanium white octane for both sides. Now I think the normal octane will work just fine. The only reason why I put the titanium white on there is to give it a little bit more of that icy type feeling. But like I said, I think the normal octane will work just fine. For the decal, it is the Partly Cloudy decal for both sides. And then for the colors, for the primary for the blue side, we have a cobalt. Yes, that is a cobalt. And then the accent as white. And then for the primary for the orange side, we have a crimson, with the accent as white yet again. For the wheels, for the orange side, we do have the crimson K2 wheels. And then for the blue side, it is the non-painted K2 wheels. And the reason why I chose the colors, so for the blue side, we have that primary as a cobalt to match the rims, with the accent as white to match the treads of the K2 wheels. And I think Partly Cloudy does a great job of getting that icy type feeling that the treads of the K2 wheels have. And like I said, the reason why I chose the titanium white octane is to give it a little bit more of that icy type feeling. And then for the orange side, we have that crimson as the primary to match the rims of the K2 wheels, and then the accent as white to match the tread. And like I said, I really like that Partly Cloudy decal because I think it looks really nice with that icy type feeling to match the K2 wheels, and then that T-white octane to give it more of an icy type feeling. For the boost, for the orange side, we do have the Winter Storm boost, which matches perfectly with the red and white color combination. And then for the blue side, we do have the Snowflakes boost. No topper, no antenna, no glow explosion, but for the trail, we do have the Winter Storm trail for both sides to match the treads of the K2 wheels and keeping it of that Winter Storm type feeling. So this is the blue side. So like I said, we have that primary as a cobalt to match the rims with the accent as white, and that Partly Cloudy definitely giving me that icy type feelings that I really like about the treads of the K2 wheels. I think Partly Cloudy does a great job with that. And then for the orange side, we have that crimson to match the rims with the accent as white with that Partly Cloudy to mimic that icy type feeling that the treads of the K2 wheels have. And then we have that titanium white octane to give it a little bit more of that icy feeling. So getting into the last and final car design of the episode, we do have the Ascent Infinite wheels. So starting off, we do have the lime octane for the blue side, and then for the orange side, it is the burnt sienna octane. For the decal, it is obviously Partly Cloudy for both sides, and then for the colors for the primary for the blue side, we have a dark forest green with the accent as lime, and then for the primary for the orange side, we have a burnt sienna with the accent as a lighter burnt sienna. For the wheels, for the orange side, they are the burnt sienna Ascent Infinite wheels. And then for the blue side, it is the lime Ascent Infinite wheels. And the reason why I chose the colors, so for the blue side, we have that primary as a dark forest green to match the inside of the Ascent Infinite wheels, and then the accent as lime to match the outside of the Ascent Infinite wheels. And one thing I noticed about Partly Cloudy is that it does a great job with dark color combinations, like usually the primary is a dark color, and then the accent as a lighter color. It does a really good job of that, and it looks really good on all colors. And then for the orange side, we have the burnt sienna as the primary to match the inside of the Ascent Infinite wheels, and then the accent as a lighter burnt sienna to match the outside of the Ascent Infinite wheels. For the boost, for the orange side, we do have the burnt sienna plasma boost, matching the dark and lighter burnt sienna, so we have that light burnt sienna as well as the dark burnt sienna in the boost. And then for the blue side, it is the lime plasma, looking really good. No topper, no antenna, no glow explosion. Before the trail, we do have the lime Hackswerth 3 for the blue side. And then for the orange side, it is the burnt sienna Hackswerth 3. So this is the orange side. Like I said, I chose that burnt sienna as the primary to match the inside of the Ascent Infinite wheels, with that whiter burnt sienna as the accent to match the outside of the Ascent Infinite wheels. And then for the blue side, this dark color combination, like I said, Partly Cloudy does a great job with dark color combinations, and it is not lying on this blue side with that dark as the primary as a forest green, with the accent as lime. It looks really good, especially with these Ascent Infinite wheels. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys in the next episode.